Welcome back once again. I am ready with note making writing skills part 2 for class 11th. And I have told you many things about note making, its importance, its way, and I have shown you one sample also. So let us continue and see how to make notes. The first and most important thing is heading. What is the main idea of the passage? So after reading the whole passage, you'll conclude that this whole passage is all about this particular thing. So that can be a good heading. So frame a heading based on the central idea. Okay? And then at the top, in the middle, write down that title. Heading. So this is the main part you have to do. Then you have to decide what would be the subheadings. What are the main ideas related to the heading which is presented and developed. Then you will come to know that there are some more points, but these are associated with or subordinating the subheadings. So you can frame subheadings after the main heading. But there is a proper way of writing that I have shown you and I will show you again. Points. Points are very important. Of the subtitles, of the indent, you will have to be very careful. Are there further details or points that you want to keep? Indent here means suitably place, space and number. All subheadings should be written at a uniform distance from the margin, and there is a picture you can see, indent level 1, 2, 3, and after that a little bit of space you have left, then again 3 points, then again leave space 3 points, again leave space 3 points. So this is for main heading, then subheading, then subheading, then subheading also is possible. It's not necessary everywhere you do. It can be only main heading and subheading, or maybe one point has main heading, subheading and subheading. It's not necessary that all four you write for the main headings. All points should also maintain the same distance away from the margin. You should not use full sentences. You'll have to use abbreviations wherever necessary. And now let us see how to write abbreviations. There should be standard abbreviations and symbols. For example, you can see UP, Uttar Pradesh, USA, UK, USSR. So these are the capitalized first letters of words. Common abbreviations are Mr., Mrs., Doctor, Government, etc. For science, SC. Some symbols also we use, and for measurement also we use some symbols. So these can be frequently used in making notes as a part of abbreviation. You can make your own abbreviations also. For example, for education you have written EDN dot, for program PROGM dot, or for educational you have written ED apostrophe NAL. So this also can be done from your side, but at last you will have to write in a box that these abbreviations are for actually this word. Otherwise it will be confusing. So EDN equal to education, at the last you have to write in a box. Do not get over enthusiastic about abbreviation. Means it should not look like everywhere you are using just abbreviations. You should not abbreviate every word. One abbreviation in one point is more than enough. As a general rule, headings are not abbreviated. In the subheadings you can use abbreviations. Abbreviation means short forms. And now I have one example. You can see heading at the top, in the middle, then 1, 2, then in 1, 1A, 1B, then 1B, 1B1, 1B2. So these are the ways of writing. You cannot write anything. You cannot write anything here. If you are writing main heading 1, 2, then 1.1 or 1.A, then suppose that 1.1 has one more subheading, so 1.1.1, 1.1.2, like that you can write, and there will be a zigzag manner also. And at last there should be a box in which you can write down the abbreviations, key, AVT, aviation, FMLY, family, like this. One more example. This is actually based on one chapter, Lost Spring, and the whole chapter is actually in 5 to 6 pages, but here in 2 headings it is completed. One heading is Simapuri, second heading is Firozabad. Then in Simapuri, 1, 2, 3, these are the subheadings. Once wilderness, now stinking lanes, 3 rag picking. In rag picking there is one more subheading, A, the only prof means profession, B, means of serve for elders, serve means survival. Like this it is written in main point, sub point, sub point, or sub point. And at last there is a key. That is also very important. So I hope this will help you in understanding how to make notes, and in next video how to make summary based on these notes. So the real content would be of 3, 4, 5 pages. Its note is made in 1 page, and the summary will be based on these notes, and it is always half page or 200 words. So it will be totally based on the note making you have done. So this was all from my side. Always feel free to clear your doubts. Give me a call, WhatsApp me. And now I'm ending it with one quotation. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. So with these words, I'm stopping this concluding part 2 for note making. Thank you very much.